Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Okay. Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am still rocking the sunnies because I have just been on holiday for the week. I turned 31 last week and I highly recommend spending your birthday in the sun because I'm feeling a type of way. I'm like in full holiday mode still, which is why I still have the sunglasses on. I am going to take them off for the video so you can see my little face. But today we're going to talk about DELULU manifesting because DELULU really is the solulu. I have a new workshop, the DELULU Girl workshop, and it is the most favourite thing I have ever created. I swear to God, this workshop is my baby. I have given you everything that I've used in the past 18 months to manifest the life that I want. The exact things that took me from being on universal credit, which are government handouts during the pandemic, to living the life I want now. Just saying, proof's in the pudding. If you would like the workshop, the link is below. You do not want to miss this. It's fucking incredible. The feedback has already been amazing so far. But honestly, the reason why I created this workshop is because being DELULU is literally the key to everything. Like, when you allow yourself to be delusional and you allow yourself to believe in the impossible and you allow yourself to set yourself goals that are higher than you've ever imagined, you will actually surprise yourself at how much you will manifest. The most favorite of my manifestations have always come out of batshit crazy delusion. Like batshit craziness. By the way, this is a video for another day, but you are always gonna feel a little batshit crazy. Whilst you are manifesting something, before it's hit your reality, before the manifestation has come into fruition, there's always gonna be a little part of you that's like, am I just being a weirdo? Like, what am I actually doing? Like, I'm saying affirmations like they're magic spells. What if someone reads my journal? What if this never, and then it happens. And you're like, oh no, knew it could happen. Oh yeah, I told you I'd do it, like duh. And then the next manifestation comes along and you're like, oh yeah, shit, what if it, and you go through the whole cycle again. So just gonna give you a little disclaimer on that. But my favorite manifestations have been the ones where I've just been like, yeah, I'm manifesting a house. This was when I was in the pandemic, no income, on universal credit, like I said, no way, shape or form of getting my own apartment. And I was like, I'm getting a house, I'm manifesting a house. I'm manifesting somewhere to live. Like, I'm manifesting a new apartment for me and it's gonna be paid for and it's gonna be fine. And that's what I'm having. And I really set myself out on a piece of paper. This is what it's gonna be like. It's got to have 2 bedrooms. Like, yeah, I know there's only one of me, but I want like a wardrobe room, duh. I want a bath. I want all of these things. And I kid you not, within a week, the exact apartment that I wanted come up and I managed to land it despite not having any income. For some reason, a way was made. My bank statement said I was earning a certain amount of money. I wasn't. I put it through anyway. They approved me. I got the house, managed to pay for it. I ended up starting a business that paid for it, to be fair. But like, that was never in the plan. That was just how the plan unfolded because I was delusional enough to think, I'm getting it. I'm getting what I want. I'm having what I want. When I came back from Ibiza, I know I'm speaking really fast today. I've had some caffeine. Let me just slow it down. When I came back from Ibiza in 2018, I had ended my car contract before I went away, so I was carless. And everybody kept saying to me, what are you gonna do about a car? What are you gonna do about a car? And my response was, I don't know, somebody's gonna give me one. That was honestly my batshit crazy response every single time. And my friend ended up having a car that he could give to me. I did take on the finance for it, but technically it wasn't completely out of alignment with what I was affirming. Someone's gonna give me their car, like I'll just have someone else's car. In 2019, I had this thing where I was like, I'm manifesting Disney World. I'm manifesting Disney World or Disneyland, whatever it is, whatever the Paris one is. I'm manifesting Disneyland. I just had in my head that I wanted to manifest Disneyland, and my mum actually ended up being gifted Disneyland tickets for me. Completely out of the blue. Not even joking. I didn't end up going, might I add. I didn't finish the manifestation. But once I manifested the tickets, I felt like that was kind of done for me. And I kind of lost the urge to go, if I'm honest. But I still did it. Your words are spells. What you speak, what you say is important. When you put something out into the world and you speak it into existence, it is so powerful. When you put your faith and you back it up in this delusional intention, this delusional desire or manifestation, and you really just balls to the walls, go, fuck it, yeah, I'm having it. The universe will move mountains. It will move every single thing it needs to move in order to give you your thing. I promise you, When you wrap yourself up in that delusional self-belief, that delusional, I don't know how, I don't know when, but it's going to happen for me, it's going to happen for you. Now, disclaimer, it doesn't always happen quickly, and that's fine. Not everything is meant to manifest tomorrow. I think that there's this thing in life now where we have instant everything, instant notifications, instant noodles, instant, like McDonald's even delivers now. That's how fast-paced our society is. Like, McDonald's deliver. You don't even have to wait for like bank transfers anymore. We don't really have to wait for anything in this life anymore. And I think that disillusions us to our manifestations, because if it hasn't happened within 2 days, we tend to turn around and go, see, told you this didn't work. Oh, I knew it. And it's like you almost want to prove a point to me that it doesn't work, which sounds fucking insane, because why would you want to prove to yourself you can't have something or you can't do something? Why would you not want to prove you can have it and you can do it? That might just be me. But I would rather prove to myself that I can do it. And that is allowing yourself to have the patience and the time. Being delusional doesn't mean we think it's going to happen tomorrow. Being delusional means I don't care how and I don't know when, but this is happening for me. End of story. DELULU girls really have a way of just wrapping their self-belief, wrapping their manifestation belief tightly around them and not wavering. I have something in the DELULU Girl workshop called the No Waiver Policy. So whilst you're putting all these things into place, we're not going to waver. We're not going to sit there doubting. We're not going to moan about it to our friends. We're not going to sit there going, oh my God, it hasn't happened yet. Oh, I knew it wouldn't happen. No. DELULU girls don't waver. They are getting what they want by hook or by fucking crook. And we're just going to stick to that mindset. We're going to hammer in that mindset of I can have it, I will do it, and that is mine every single day until that is your reality. And when you start living from that perspective, when you start showing up every single day, embodying that energy, you are going to start to live differently. You are going to start to attract a different life. And that is where the magic is going to happen. But you have to stand in that. You have to ground yourself in that identity of I can have it, I'm having it, it's done, it's mine. I don't care what no fucker says, it's mine. I don't care what the outside world is showing me, it's mine. I don't care what the doubters say, I don't care what the haters say, it's mine. And when you stand in that, the universe is going to send you everything that you want fast. And when you stand in that power, the world is going to open up to you. Doors are going to open like you've never believed before. A lot of you do not realize how much you are prolonging your manifestations purely because you're not backing them every single day. You might back them on a Monday when you're feeling recharged, ready for the week. Okay, I can do this. I'm going to set my manifestation routine into place. Wednesday comes along, you're feeling a bit tired because you've worked a few days this week, suddenly fell off your mindset routine. Friday, oh, it's not going to happen. Oh, it hasn't happened yet. 5 days into the week. Do you know what I mean? Like constantly doing that cycle week on week on week. No more wavering. We're going to get up every single day and we're going to get ourselves into the energy of I can have it, I can do it, I can fucking do it, I can have it, I know I can. And you're going to keep retraining your brain to think that way until that is your natural way of thinking. And when that is your natural way of thinking, you're going to manifest on autopilot. You won't even have to lift a finger. A finger? You won't even have to lift a finger. You don't chase, you attract. You're just going to walk through life and everything. That doesn't mean, by the way, when I say you're going to walk through life, I don't mean things aren't going to pop up from time to time, because it is life after all. But what I'm saying is you are going to start walking through life without even having to really think about things you want, because you're just going to know you can have them. You're going to know your desires are possible. And you're not going to question yourself. The more you back yourself and you work on your self-concept, your DELULU girl self-concept of, I deserve the fucking world. That's exactly what I'm going to get. The universe is going to give you the fucking world. And honestly, I've been so delusional about my life the past 2 years. I was in a complete state of despair this time 2 years ago. I was still grieving my best friend passing away. Where is he? Can you see him on the camera? I was still grieving Tay. I was still in the midst of grief, like deep grief, like couldn't even fathom how life was ever going to be happy again type of grief. And then I had the guilt of wanting a better life after grieving, which was another shitload of emotions. I was like so hopeless after the pandemic. Like, take away the grieving, I just didn't ever think anything good would ever happen again. We had just been pushed down for so long with, oh, this is taken away, this is taken away, this is taken away. So when everything came back, I was like, they're just going to take it away again. What's the point? I really had to fight out of that and be delusional about the life I want and the life I've created. If I hadn't have been delusional, if I hadn't have allowed myself to just go, do you know what, fuck it, let's just try it. Let's just see what happens if I believe in myself for a while. and everything happened, everything changed. I've never been so happy in my entire life, ever, from being delusional. So just give it a go, because I can promise you from first-hand experience, the results, the benefits are going to change your life forever. And more importantly than anything you're going to manifest, so whatever, the money, whatever, the traveling, the house, the car, whatever you want to manifest, the business, is who you're going to become in the process, how resilient you're going to become, how powerful you're going to become, how capable, how emotionally regulated and in control of yourself you are going to become. Nobody can take that away from you. And that should be your biggest motivator to become a Delulu girl and to become the version of you you've always wanted to be. Because that is the best present ever. Without sounding too cheesy, but it is, okay? So trust me on it. Start practicing your Delulu mindset. And if you would like to join us, the link is down below. We're going to manifest everything we fucking want out of life. Are you in? Are you in? Are you in? I hope you're in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my videos, and I will see you next time.